Hi there. My name's Mary Jane. And if you don't know me, you will. This is my tagline when you come to visit me. If you know me, what more can I say? I'm doing this on the fly, and I'm sorry I'm a little wilted. I have no air conditioning. I took this Futuristic Marketing quiz today. I'd actually taken it earlier, but today is the one that I actually got a score, and I got results. I actually had been watching Jonathan Buzz's video number 2, and I wondered what was video 1, and there was that quiz that when I'd taken it before, it didn't work out. So I have my results. They're a little embarrassing. I'll tell you about that later. But let me talk about some of the questions. Actually, the first question is the one that made sense to me once Mark explained it in video 1. He's so good at that. If you start to focus on something, in this case it would be internet marketing, if that's your main focus, your main goal, and you're very serious about it, it starts your reticulating, activating system or something similar. And then all of a sudden you start seeing things that you need for your video, for your internet marketing. And I don't care what phase it's in, all of a sudden it shows up. It's like magic. It's the big universe taking care of you. Once you start thinking and focusing, it comes. It's the way it is. And it is that, and you just have to take my word on it. Go with it, and you'll see what happens. It never ceases to amaze me. So that first question was the one that started. The rest basically were interesting. Most of them I don't have leads or anything yet. It isn't working out. I've tried 2 or 3 different things, and that's why there's a disconnect in this marketing somehow. Terrific. Got to figure that one out. If you don't have that first one in your mind, you're not going to be able to do the webinars. You're not going to be able to get leads. You can't do any of the other things. The others are quasi skill sets, a couple of mindsets still in there. But the other thing, I don't know if you notice, can you tell I'm scattered? Not as scattered as my office. You're not seeing a video of this, I can tell you. I moved here with 20 boxes of paper, and it's been accumulating. My last place I lived, I never unpacked any of it, never set up my desk. I worked off the floor. How silly. So about a month ago, I couldn't stand it, and I've been going through the boxes. I can see my carpet, and that's a good thing. Let's get back to this futuristic marketing thing. Let me tell you, I'm a novice. It's not embarrassing. I've been at this for a little while. There's a sentence here you like. You're probably more driven by the bothersome need. Isn't that wonderful? I love it. For money. Then you are driven to help change people's lives through your services and goods. And in a way that's true. The scale hasn't really tipped, so it's totally lopsided. But my why changed some little while ago, and it's a serious change. I have a tumor and it's growing, and it isn't going to cure itself. And I'm focusing on that. So everything else was kind of fallen by the wayside, including my internet marketing. So now when I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm thinking about my internet marketing, which tells me my focus might be changing. But it is a serious change of my why. It will maybe get me focused a little sooner and a little harder than I have been. Let's see what else. In video 2, Jonathan Bubb was talking about a fan page in Facebook, and what he was mentioning is that if you are advertising on Facebook, when somebody clicks through, you send them to somewhere else on Facebook. You keep them inside. Don't fling them out somewhere. And I go, that's so simple. I've never heard anyone talk about it. I've never read about it. Now, I'm not reading everything every day, but I had not heard that before. How simple is that? It makes sense. And I've got to get some traffic. I'm going to be working still with Global Resorts and Empower. Both have different levels of services or goods. They benefit whomever gets them. It's a win-win for everybody. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Because you know what? I'm back.